This is a Busch Meuller 4D Senso multi top light, tail light. This mounts underneath on the rack, so it's protected by the top plate of the rack and is nested underneath that top plate right in the back using two studs. To change the battery, you have to take out this screw and then the cover comes off. Forgive me, I'm using one hand here since I'm filming. And when you flip it open, the wires that connect to these terminals in the back plate, excuse me, these two wires here connect to the main circuit board. When I went to change batteries today as part of my winter maintenance, this wire was either detached or became detached when I took the cover off. So I'm trying to determine where exactly it goes. It appears that over here, forgive my camera work, over here there's an unused terminal as separate from that one, and it is discolored. It looks like something was soldered to that. The rest of everything else on this board looks clean and good soldered joints. That one's really suspect, and since it's right next to the other feed, I'm going to assume that that's where it goes. If I'm wrong, I may let the smoke out of it. If I'm right, then it'll be fixed. But if I'm going to go through all the effort to resolder that wire on, I'm going to make this a little easier to work on and put in a longer piece of wire, and I'll change the negative one as well. I'll color code them so I don't mess it up when I put it back together, but I have this wire in stock, so I'm going to solder those on and make the extension a little bit longer. I may have enough to attach it to the plastic with a dab of hot glue on both ends, and that would create a strain relief to keep this from happening again. I'll be back. So we've added the hot glue. You can see there's a nice little dot of it right there, holding those into the back plate. And inside the main case, right there, I don't know if you can see that, but it's attached to the inside flange just below the circuit board there. So now, when I pop the outside off, it should just hang from the plate on those wires, and I have no fear of yanking it off the circuit board anymore. We'll put it together now, give it another minute or two for the glue to harden up good, and we'll give it a try.